you're back with the Wandering Keithleys, and we've got a segment, a new one, and I'll let Tyler tell you a little bit about it.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we are building a platform in the truck bed, so that way we got drawers to put everything in there for camping, and then we can also put an actual bed back there to actually use. And what I can show you right now is we have this styrofoam sign that we use for a birthday party, but what I'm doing is I'm cutting out a template of the wheel wells. We haven't actually cut any wood yet.
Yeah.
I've just been doing a lot of measuring, and we'll update you once we have actual plywood ready.
Yeah, so what we're basically trying to do is trying to get a bed in the back of our truck, so when we do like one night stays through Oregon and California, we'll have somewhere to stay that we don't have to set up the tent every time. So we will update you throughout the process. So basically what we want to do is we want to set the board on top of the wheel well, and then eventually we're thinking about putting cubbies up there, up here, and that will just hold like extra stuff that we have possibly. And then where it kind of bulges out on this side, we're hoping to possibly get maybe a small drawer there that we could put like tools or, you know, kitchen stuff. And then these, we're hoping maybe 2 or 3 big drawers that will line underneath, and that way we can store our tent camping equipment underneath that. So it is still a work in progress, and we are on a budget, so we grabbed 2 pieces of plywood and a 2x4 and said, well, we might as well start. So that's what we've got going. So now we have, Tyler sat there and cut, and eventually we were able to get a really good template. So no matter which direction, whether it's this way or this way, it will work, and we have the perfect template.
Alrighty, everybody, we're going to do a check-in. So if you notice, we do have our original template that is from a birthday party. That's what we appreciate about you. And we did just make our first cut. So first time using the saw, got that on a killer sale at Sam's Club. This is the first cut for the wheel well, and you probably are thinking that overall distance seems pretty short for a wheel well. The reason why this plywood is not going to reach all the way, I pretty much divided the distance between the inner of that wheel well, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So it's only actually about 3 inches deep, but that'll make it pretty well centered. This is again the base plate and the drawer system. All right, so we've got everything fitted. It looks like it's pretty good. So this is what it looks like. Alrighty, everybody, this is Tyler with the Warner and Keithleys doing a quick update. So you saw the base plate yesterday, and what we've done today is we've put our supports on. So if you can imagine, in between these supports are going to run our 2 main drawers, and the base plate, of course, is narrower than the actual truck bed. So if you can imagine, once the top plate is on, it's going to be a little cubby right here, a little cubby right there, and mirrored on the other side. We still have to, of course, cut out our top plates, so it's going to be a mix of the big piece, the full sheet, and then we got some scraps that are going to make up the top plate. So more to come. Today, all we did was cut the 2x4s into the correct lengths. And if you notice, some of these are shorter, and that's intentionally because a few of these are gonna have cross members. We actually ran out of 2x4 though. So the cross members are gonna run across the shorter ones because that's actually gonna be where we're sleeping. And then the longer ones are just gonna go right to the top plate. Alrighty everybody, this is Tyler with the Wandering Keithley's doing a quick update. What we have now is we have our base plate. I did cut out the very center bits there. That's gonna be under the drawers. I figured to save some weight, that's not a bad idea. We got all of our uprights in, and right now what we're doing is we are putting some cross members on. This is what the actual top plate is going to ride on. We'll give some more updates as we go, but one of the things I think I want to do is put some gussets at the base of these 2x4s, just being that they might get a little bit of rocking motion on them. Alrighty everybody, this is Tyler with the Wandering Keithley's doing a quick update. What we have here is I test fit the top plate on. I haven't actually screwed anything in. I'm actually going to move the top plate into the truck once the base plate is in the truck bed. But I wanted to put the top plate on just to test fit it, but then also I'm going to build the drawers on top of this, so I got myself a nice working surface. Alrighty, time for a quick update. Got the platform, the base plate, and the uprights into the truck. Next step is to put the actual drawers in. I haven't put the front plates on yet, just because, of course, I want to do those once it's in, so that way they're fit pretty well. And then, of course, we'll put the top plates on after that. Alrighty, got the first two of the top plate on. It was quite the fit. So we'll see if I have to trim the front top plate. I have not screwed this in yet, and actually really fitted it. If you can tell, there's a big space there where there's not supposed to be.
All right, guys, so Tyler has an update.
All right, so we have the actual platform in. I was able to screw down the bottom two top plates, the two top plates up front. I actually had to cut it in half because it was tough to fit in. We have these factory Toyota tie downs, and they made it really tough to fit in. I have the drawers themselves just sitting right now, just to kind of, and we have these drawers here just to make myself feel good. We still have to, of course, put the fronts on and all that good stuff. So I was able to lay in there to get those front two in place. I mean, it felt really solid. It's gonna be more solid once they're actually screwed down, because those top plates actually offer quite a bit of structure, I can already